What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to do a little video on motivation and how I stay focused on things that motivate me and my goals. Um, I think that motivation is something that you can watch a video or listen to a song that's going to get you motivated and going, but the next day you might be a little less motivated. Maybe the next week, next month, you might lose interest in your goal. So for me, I like to set high goals. So a big goal that I'm looking at, and then what I'll do is I will set little goals that get me to that bigger goal because you're not always going to reach your goal right away. So I think a lot of people get discouraged when things don't happen right away. So for me, each little thing that gets me closer to that is motivation for me. So if my goal is a very high goal, which I like to set, then the smaller goals seem a lot bigger in the long run, and you're going to feel a lot more successful and much more accomplished when you reach it. Um, so I look at it like when I was in boot camp in the Marines. Our main goal was to become a Marine, which at the time was a monumental task. But every day we had, our days or times where we would get knocked down, and you feel like, the lowest point on earth. But then we would do something right, or maybe our drill was better, or we were better on the rifle range, and those were huge things. And even though the goal of becoming a Marine was still far out, um, we were so I kind of look at it the same way now that I'm out. Same mentality. I think another thing too is people sometimes do not want to see you achieve your goals. So I've known a lot of people in my life, and they like to be comfortable in their own setting. And when you tell them that you have this goal or a dream, for me, it's to have a career in the hunting industry, outdoor industry. And when you tell people that, they're like, they don't understand. They're like, oh, that's stupid, or that's a one in a million thing. You're never gonna get there. And with people like that, they like to be comfortable, like I said, and they don't want you to step beyond their comfort zone when you're involved in their life. So they want you to be in their realm, in their ring, and you notice a lot of times those people are pretty controlling. They expect things a lot. And I have found that I just stick to myself more. Those people still might be a part of my life, but I kind of just do my own thing and stay focused. Um, when I go on jobs or on long hunts that are far away from home, my phone doesn't get service. And it's amazing to see. You might get a text message or an email or whatever on social media from someone, and you weren't able to reply to it. Big deal. You're out doing your thing, you're living your life, and they genuinely get upset when you were unable to reply to them, in a day or 2 days or whatever it is. And you got to really stop and think about that. That person's generally or genuinely upset at you because you were out enjoying your life and doing what it is that you enjoy or achieving your goals. You really got to think, why are they upset? Well, they're probably not doing anything. You're probably out there chasing your dream, chasing your passion, living your dream, and they're not. They're at home watching TV, doing what they've always done, and they're going to say, well, where were you? Well, I was out hunting or I was at work, and they get upset. And that's a pretty controlling thing, honestly. So, not everybody needs to be involved in your business. And if you think that people do need to be involved in your business when it comes to reaching goals or achieving your dreams, not really. They really don't. If they're important to you and they care about you, they're going to be stoked for what it is that you're doing. So just stick to yourself, continue on the grind, stay motivated. Um, I would recommend listening to Les Brown. He's a motivational speaker, one of my favorite speakers, and he says it's easy to go outside and find pigeons, but if you want to find eagles, you're going to have to work a little bit harder. And that's such a true statement. You can go outside and find the same normal day-to-day thing, which those people who tell you your goals aren't attainable, they're doing that. They're a pigeon, honestly. You want to be with the Eagles. You want to work hard, find something beautiful, achieve it, make it happen. Um, that's how I look at things. Every day I try and find a new step closer to my goal, and that's just kind of how I do it. I started to stick to myself a lot more. I like to share in my success, but I really don't share when I get there, or how I'm getting there, I should say, because it's amazing when people think you're crazy. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what my little steps were, and that day I got one step closer. So you know that one little thing that means a lot to you to get closer to your goal, they have no idea, nor do they care really. They really don't care. They just want to keep you, in their bubble. Because when you stand out as an achiever or a leader, and you make those moves and you achieve your goals and your dreams, they're gonna look like an idiot. Honestly, they're gonna be, a white marble and a jar of black marbles. They're gonna stand out instantly because they're the one that said that it's not possible, because they're not comfortable stepping out of their comfort zone to achieve their goals. And I always try to have some little goal set each day. If it's sharing a certain picture, sharing a video like this for you guys. I mean, I get home from work and I take a shower and my mind just goes crazy because it's quiet and I can think and ideas come to my mind, and I like to share it. And some people might say, well, you're sharing these videos and you don't have that many subscribers. You're right, but for now, if I have 13 subscribers and you guys think it's cool, then I just took one step closer. I made it happen. I made that step. I'm getting closer to my goal. And if one day I have 100,000 followers, I'm going to look back at this video and I'm going to feel the exact same way. And I'm still going to want to motivate people and share how things help me and how I get closer to my goals. Um, I love motivational videos. I have a whole playlist of videos that I watch, and you can just get lost in them. And the next day something might happen that's kind of a setback, and that's usually the biggest problem, is people get set back a little bit. So don't let those setbacks take you away from your dream. Just keep moving. And if you got some people in your life that are very interested in seeing you not succeed, you can either cut them out or figure out how to work around them in your life. That's usually the biggest problem that most people face, is a support group, I guess. Because with me and Brian, we support each other. We're both motivated. We love to go out hunting and just do stuff together, do stuff with family and friends, involve people in what it is that we enjoy. We like to learn new things. So, you may not be into hunting. You might like downhill mountain bike racing. I'm not huge on mountain bikes, but I think it'd be cool to learn, some things, listen to other people's passions and what inspires them, because you might teach me something about motivation or inspiration or your leadership style, and how your journey played out and how you achieved what it is you're trying to achieve. So we love that stuff. I get excited every day for what it is that I do. After work's over or I'm going on a hunt, I'm so excited for, just to be out there doing it. We may not get what we're after on the hunt or when we're fishing, but being out there is so cool, and being able to film for you guys and think of ways to inspire and teach and also learn from you, and come up with ideas of what can we share, but what can we also share where we can learn. And I think if I was sick with like the swine flu or something, and Brian was like, "Hey, we're going out duck hunting at this club. I got a seat open for us," I'd probably go, because it's what I love. It's what I love doing. I'm motivated about it, and I'm just gonna keep on moving forward. We're gonna keep making videos, and the dream will happen. So you just gotta keep moving. All right, thank you. Subscribe to our channel if you want. It's much appreciated, as always, and we are super happy that we can do this. Thank you.